What is up, YouTube? I am back. Just first off, this is going to be a combination of the Shattered Crystal demo and kind of an update video at the same time. So we'll start with the brief updates. First off, I want to apologize for not having videos for quite a while. Unfortunately, I caught a big virus on my computer and I had to get that fixed first. So I put the computer in the shop to get fixed, and I just got it back yesterday. And I noticed that the virus actually destroyed a lot of memory files. So though my computer is functioning fine again, I lost a lot of my C drive, my G drive, and my G drive, and all my recovery drives and stuff. So I don't have a lot of space to put games and stuff on anymore, as well as, you know, recording tools and all that good stuff. So as of right now, it made it hard to record even with that, and I had to wait till I got an external. So I got an external recently, and I'm actually downloading all the games and all the stuff I need to record again as we speak, so I can get back into business. But until then, things are going to be a little bit slower. So I have everything still recording, and today I decided to do the Shattered Crystals demo, because Sonic Shattered Crystals I will be playing a little bit on the channel. Not going to do a let's play, just a little bit of gameplay on it, and then when the game is complete, I'll do a review for you guys on my opinion and stuff. Because as you know, this game has been extremely controversial, and because it's not like a traditional Sonic game, a lot of people have been complaining. At the same time, it takes some getting used to with the controls, because you do a lot of switching between characters and somewhat of playstyles, so it kind of knocks down your momentum of just kind of rush through the game. Not saying that the game is slow, but it does slow you down a little bit, and I've noticed that playing it myself. So this is actually my first playthrough of the demo, and I'm still getting used to the buttons. But from what I do notice that takes some getting used to, it's actually one of the things I don't particularly like, is that you can't just pick up speed as Sonic. And what I mean by this is, in a traditional Sonic game, you didn't necessarily need to use a boost or boosters, but when you ran a little bit, you picked up momentum and started picking up speed. In this game, not so much. You have to legitly press the X button to boost, or hit one of those boosters to pick up speed. But you can't just like hold forward and then start picking up speed and running, which is something that's kind of a staple in most Sonic games. So that's kind of a buzzkill in my opinion. But I mean, you'll get used to it, right? At least I'll get used to it. So I mean, that's a minor inconvenience, but not too bad. Also, one of the things I noticed is, like you just saw me do, you have like this boosting you can do to kind of go through attacks, well, go through walls and stuff, and you can only use it specifically for like certain areas. And it's actually a pretty cool extra maneuver, and they have you kind of speed and transition doing that. And as you just saw me swinging, that's another ability with the Enter B. The Enter B is actually like something you use in this game to kind of move around. Now in the Wii U version, you're actually supposed to use it to do like little team puzzles and stuff like that. But it looks like in this game, you'll just be using it to get through certain sections as each character. Now one thing I did find weird that you'll see as I'm progressing through this video is that with the Enter B, it has a couple of weird rules. And I noticed one of the things is, like when you're in the air and it says press A like that, you can use the Enter B to swing. However, how you use the Enter B by simply pressing A on the ground to hit an enemy that's shielded, you can't jump and use the Enter B to hit an enemy that's shielded. So if you want to hit an enemy, you can only stand and do it without jumping. But if you want to swing from something that's in the air that has the A button over it, then you can jump and use the Enter B to swing. So you can't jump and attack with it. You can only stand and attack with it, but you can jump and swing with it, providing it's something that has the A button over it like you just see right now. So that's kind of a really weird rule, but once again, it's a new game and we're all getting used to the new controls. So, I mean, it's just something to get used to. Alright, so we can use it going down too. That's pretty cool. Let's see. More of these little wall things. I wonder what those gears mean. Like, I have two of them, but I'm not too sure exactly what they do. Still got to get used to jumping and being prepared to swing, because I always speed by it and then kind of forget to press the A button because I'm moving a little too fast. And I guess, you know, being a demo my first time playing this, I should be going a lot slower, but I mean, you can't do that when you're Sonic. The joy of the Sonic games are going fast, and I refuse to slow down. Now, one other thing as far as updates for the channel, I'm still gonna do Batman. I know I haven't done it in a while because there's been a lot of new stuff coming out. I wanted to give you guys some news on some of the new things that's been going on in gaming, the YouTube new policy and all that good stuff. And there actually is some more news I plan on putting out too. Not gonna say what it is just yet, but there has been some very interesting information that I kind of wanted to talk about with you guys, just from some of the facts, some of the stuff that's been happening in the gaming community in general, and my opinions on what's happening, and then kind of hear you guys' opinions about particular situations and disputes within the community and how y'all feel about it too. Because I mean, being gamers is something that affects all of us, so I obviously have an opinion on it, and I know you guys do too, and I'd love to hear how you guys feel about it as well. Some of the things that will be talked about in that particular news article is the game hatred as one of them, as well as the PS4 and Xbox One with the direction they seem to be going with their systems right now, and pretty much just how you guys feel about how that's going and the Wii U's current changes. Well, Nintendo in general, I should say, not just the Wii U, because the Wii U's not really the only thing that's having these changes. It's Nintendo in general, but really just some changes in the game community as a whole, as far as the consoles, and then of course the whole controversy with the game hatred. So that's just a little bit of what we'll talk about. Figured I'll leak a little bit of information so you guys will know what that topic will be as far as the news on that. Now, something else I actually want to talk about, I'm trying to think, because there were a couple of things I need to talk about in this update aside from the demo. But one of the other things I wanted to talk about is with Smash Bros. Okay, with Smash Bros, as you guys know, I've been doing For Glory. I've done a couple of comedy skips, but I'm gonna do some non-competitive matches too, because one of my good friends in real life recently got the game, and he doesn't play as seriously, so you know, I want to be able to play with him too. So if there's any of you guys that like that idea, just let me know in the comment sections below this video that, yeah, Retro, we think it's cool. Go ahead and upload some non-competitive matches to Smash Bros. And if you guys like that idea, you can even join some of the matches with us. Because like I said, he has Smash Bros, but he's not like a big player. And he plays other platforms like Sony and stuff too. So he's not too big on the game. Like, he likes the game and he plays, but he's not like a hardcore player. So there'll be matches with items and, you know, all that casual stuff when I play with him. So if you guys like that idea, then you guys can join in those matches, and we can do 2-on-2s. It'll be you and a friend, or you and somebody you can find, against me and Ty, and we can have some, you know, casual matches and put those up on the channel as well. But let me know in the comment section below whether you guys want that or not, because if not, then I'll just maybe put up a match or two a month with him and just like some random people. Or I'll try to make a series where you guys can play more with us more consistently, and there'll be a couple of more casual matches as well as competitive ones, and we'll just try to mix it up a little bit. But I actually need you guys' feedback before doing that, so I'm not just overloading you with casual matches, because I would hate to do a bunch of casual matches and then you'd be like, Retro, this is terrible. All these matches are casual. Like, we don't want to see this nonsense. So please let me know in the comment section below whether you would like to see something like that or not before I actually initiate it. As you guys can also see, Tails have some changes here too. Some changes that I don't particularly like, but it is a part of the game. Like, you have to be over fan so he can hover now, so he no longer flies. Anyhow, if you like this video, like, comment, subscribe, and let me know in the comment section below what you guys think as far as the new updates and the upgrades on what I want to do with Smash Brothers 2. But as usual, I've been RetroBro, and I am signing out.